All right, so we need to be able to reassemble our pieces when we go print them out, but when we do it, of course, as I've said in other videos, we'll find that the pieces don't fit together very well, so we need to shrink them a little bit. And this is a bit of a long process, and as you've seen in other videos, it takes a while to do. So instead of going in and shrinking out all the pieces, I'm only going to shrink one piece. All right, and shrinking one piece should be more than enough to illustrate it in case you haven't been watching all of the videos. And to do that, we're just going to be choosing the press pull tool. So all we have to do now is get ourselves into a view that allows us to see, actually I'll just do that, that allows us to see all the sides of a particular shape. And I'm going to do the crown here, and we'll just do the press pull tool quickly. So we go to Modify and Press Pull, or go to Q, or press Q on the keyboard. And I'm going to select a side and hold down Shift, and we are going to select all the sides of the shape, not the top, not the bottom, that I can see from this particular point of view. So you can see here that I clicked here. So now I'm going to click and go around my cube, my view cube, and hold down Shift again and select this face. And I can't see this face, the next face here, so I'm going to go back to my view cube and spin, and click, 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 and click. And then finally to the last view right here. And I like to do it sequentially, go all the way around in one go, because it's a lot easier to see what I have selected and not selected. And so it says here I've got 10 faces. Good. Now remember, default is outwards, which would make the piece bigger. So if we're going to shrink this by 0.5 millimeter, I actually have to go in and type in -0.5. And then you'll see it's red here, so I had to get rid of this other decimal place. There we go. -0.5 millimeter. Often if you make a mistake typing into this little text box where it's expecting a number, you'll see it gets highlighted in red. You know, like that. It doesn't understand what that is, right? So anyways, back to 0.5. And I'll just press return, and that's my new shape. So I'm going to go to top again, and we'll press M for move. We'll click on our piece, and we'll just move it over to the side here, like so. I'll press OK or return, and it's basically just doing this for the rest of the pieces. So as there's really nothing new going on here, we'll cut this short, and I believe we're ready to do some text work and finally the printing.